Can you repeat that?
Okay. Bumholes just start twitching now. What's that? That's a voice. So guys, welcome to tonight's adventure. We are in a brand new location. We were sent this by somebody, a friend of ours, purely because they had some crazy experiences in here. Now this is part of a big farm, and it's this building in particular that they're experiencing most of the activity. We don't know why, we don't know the story, we don't know what's behind it. Knocks, bangs, whistles, voices. Also, there's supposed to be a full body apparition that's seen in this building. We don't know, we've not experienced it ourselves, but we're going to find out. The building comprises of around 6 different rooms. Each room's got a different feel to it, to be honest with you. It does look like it's suffered quite a lot of fire damage over the years. Very old, you can definitely tell. The whole estate itself is probably at least 300-400 years old, if I'm not mistaken. It's on a lot of farmland. There's definitely a mechanics vibe to it all. When I connected it, when I was here, I was just about to tell the ladies, and I thought, well, I'll wait till I'm filming before I start explaining how I'm feeling. And I keep seeing an old guy, maybe in his late 60s, early 70s, who carried on working all the way till he passed over. And he's walking out and he's tinkering with parts of cars, motorbikes, tractors, all these. And he's just tinkering, and he loves it. He's in his element, proper in his element. And he's just messing around tinkering, but this guy's pretty much a genius. And I also see other family members in here. But what's interesting is I see, and especially for the time period, because the time period, it weren't commonplace to see a female mechanic, especially like in the 1950s, 1960s, which is what I assume is the time period that he would have died in. He's teaching a female, from what I can see. I think that's based all around there. There's a race vibe to it all as well. So I've not worked out exactly, but I will communicate with the guy in a bit. Now on tonight's team, there's myself, there's Dawn and there's Laura, so there's only a small team here. We've got tons of equipment, so let's see what we can capture. Enjoy. So good evening, spirits, or anyone that may be in this property. My name's John, I've got Laura and I've got Dawn. We're here tonight to investigate the claims of paranormal activity. We use technology, investigation skills, and even mediumship to do this. We're asking that you come forward and work with us tonight. We have a whole host of equipment. We've scattered it all around. If you go next to that device there, it'll bleep. Laura's got a device in her hand that'll say words. I've got one that'll say words. Heart. We've also got some flashing balls scattered around. There's lots for you to communicate with. Is there some way that you could give me some recognition or some kind of sign that you're with us?
That footsteps up
Yeah.
above.
But I heard like a deep breath that was, I don't know.
Don't trust the bad ones.
That came through with heart. This came through with cholesterol earlier.
So I wonder if someone's died of ill health. Any of the words that you've just heard, are they relevant to you? That was a voice.
Can you repeat that?
Okay. Bumholes just start twitching now. What's that? That's a voice. Okay. Hello?
You feel that cold breeze?
So it just started coming there.
Yeah. But it's pretty enclosed.
That was another voice.
Yeah.
Spirit, can you tell me about the fire damage that's taking place here? How does that make you feel?
In there.
It is, isn't it?
Many lives were lost.
In the fire, is that? Careful, in there, guys.
Oh wow.
Okay. So
Mike.
I'm going to mention something about a residual haunting. Mike, is that your name? But the residual haunting, a lot of people know what I'm talking about, but it's like when we're having a playback in time. It's to do with the stone tape theory. And it's where that spirit, the ghost isn't aware of you, you're not aware of, you know, it's not really even there. It's just a playback in time and it's repeated over and over again. And there is literally a man stood there at that counter. And it's very rare to see them, to be honest with you. And he's banging at something. It's almost like he's smashing something to get it working. So he must have spent years in here to get an imprint on the building.
Were you the spirit we could hear?
Wow. There's some weird noises. Interesting. The majority of the building is made out of concrete, so it can't even be wood settling.
Mm-mm.
I'm losing energy.
Well, take your energy from our devices. That made the noise. That was like here. It was like,
Yeah. Teach you for doing that again. Can you do that once more?
that was that way, but it did it. Very interesting. Thank you so much. I'm quite impressed so far.
That was out there.
Was it?
Kill.
Okay. We'll go back out if you want. So we're getting responsive noises. Now, I don't rely on everything stuff like this says, because it is an app. Yeah, a lot of the time they can work, but they don't always work. But those responses you heard in there were quite...
As you say, reactive.
Right, I'm going to try something. What I think is we'll do an EVP in here,
Yeah.
and then I can go into the middle room and do like a spirit box session. So spirits, myself and Laura are going to ask you 3 questions each. And we're going to kindly ask that you reply to the questions. We'll leave you 10 seconds to reply. I hope you could do that. Excuse me. Ready? EVP session 1, the old farm. Good evening. The name Mike came through on a piece of equipment earlier. Is that your name, or can you please tell me your name if not?
Good evening, spirits. Before we started recording, the name Jules came out of the Ovilus. Can you tell me who that was, please?
How does all this fire damage make you feel?
I've just had a faint smell of perfume. Tell me who you are.
We've heard a few voices. Please can you speak up now?
Who's the gentleman that's in that back room?
See what we've got. Oh, sorry, Don. Session 1, the old farm. Good evening. The name Mike came through on a piece of equipment earlier. Is that your name, or can you please tell me your name if not?
Good evening, spirits. Before we started recording, the name Jules came out of the Ovilus. Can you tell me who that was, please?
How does all this fire damage make you feel?
I've just had a faint smell of perfume. Tell me who you are.
We've heard a few voices. Please can you speak up now?
Who's the gentleman that's in that back room?
Interesting because you can see that we didn't move while we're on camera, and as well as I thought I heard a voice, you could hear tapping on a microphone.
Yeah.
Like it went. And that's why I always insist that an investigator never holds an EVP recorder. Because if I'd have been older, that someone could accuse me of going out from behind.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that response. So what we'll do, I think middle room, we'll do a spirit box session. And I think if you take Trifield or not, we can monitor Trifield in there. So this room gives me a really weird vibe. I get like a bloke walking in and out frantically, totally different man. So it might maybe even an earlier generation. But what's weird is I do see an oily environment still. Look at the cake spiking on that. Prickler to your pocket. No, so it's not even like it's in your pocket. That just spiked like a good one.
Wow.
I wonder if it's because I was talking about, right?
Maybe.
So the man that was coming in and out, it was nothing to do with. Although it's an oily environment, it was carrying raw meat, which is a bit weird to see. So I'm wondering if the two environments are merging. And it was walking in and out with raw meat. And I'm talking great big fucking bulks of it. But obviously it is a farm as well, isn't it? And it could have been a multi-purpose building at some point.
Well, it could have been some form of like slaughterhouse before,
Yeah.
potentially.
Does that make sense? If so, could you affect that device again? All you need to do is touch it.
You seem to have stepped away.
Keep it going at the same time as this. Can you tell me who you are, please? My name's John. Please tell me your name. This is Laura, and then we've got Dawn as well. What's your name, please? Is it Jules? Have we got Mike? We've got someone else.
Just say Isaac.
Said something like that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is your name Isaac? Yes. Isaac, did you live here or work here? Could you please repeat that? I didn't understand it.
Not computing, yeah, that's right.
Weird. Isaac, did you live here or work here? Quite freaked out from down there.
Yeah, I can't keep my eyes off it.
What's up?
Just felt someone kick my leg and it kicked the tripod.
Really? Lovely.
I know you're around. You've just been playing with this.
Come on, show us something. I've heard some great rumours about this place. I want to know if they're true.
No.
There ain't no demons here. You try to pretend you are. That's spiked.
Did you get closer to it because we're telling the truth about that?
You ain't no demon. You're not strong enough. Trust me. No. Prove it.
That's off back.
Prove it.
Send this up on command if to prove it. Send it up for me.
That just spiked as she said it.
Do it again for me.
Prove it. You're a demon. Do that. We don't believe you're a demon, man. I don't believe in demons personally.
Prove it. Do it now for me. More. Take it higher. As high as you took it before. Still don't believe you.
I spiked up to like 12. We're obviously not then.
Come on. You know what I'm asking you to do? Please do it. I know you think you're a demon, but manners cost nothing.
Movement. Did you hear that dog?
Yes.
Who's there?
This is mental.
More movement. These little bits of movement ain't enough. Could be a bloody rat for all we know. And it's not scary enough for me. One.
Good evening, Spirit. My name's Dawn.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
Hello?
Someone just looking through the window.
I don't know, but I heard something.
I don't know, it was like a shadow I saw.
Weird.
Would you be able to tell me you kicked my leg earlier?
No, why not? You're not sure?
Michael!
Wow.
Well, we had Mike earlier.
We did, yeah.
Good evening.
Was that your name, Spirit?
Did I say yes, sir?
It says I said before.
Oh. Could you tell me what job you used to do?
Tag? I don't know what I mean.
Would you be more... What's the word?
Specific.
That's the word.
Could be more of a blacksmith cottage than anything.
A what?
Blacksmith cottage rather than.
Maybe.
I'm thinking there's nowhere for a car to be able to get into, so mechanics garage I think is potentially out.
I saw an engineer, but yeah, could be.
Those stuff that's out there,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And I saw him hammering something, didn't I?
yeah.
Potentially.
As I say, blacksmith, horseshoes, things like that used to be farm.
Yeah.
Could have been light bikes as well.
Can you confirm that for me?
Oh, Jojo says tack for horses.
Yeah, tack.
Ah.
That's what I'm like referring to, like horses. blacksmiths.
Ah.
Draft again.
Yeah.
Could you tell me who keeps giving that draft, please? Is that true about the tax shop? Tax? Yeah.
True. Did you hear that?
True.
Yeah.
Thank you. How many horses did you keep? Or did you just look after them?
Or did you go to them?
Voice. Hello? I've just heard your voice. Who's there? Who's here?
We heard footsteps in that way, don't we?
There's a voice. Seriously, that was clear as out. Shit. You know, after we've done this area, I'm going to go out in that corridor and do something in a bit. 'Cause I heard that voice clear as out behind
And
me.
there was footsteps earlier, weren't there?
Yeah. Well, I'll start off again.
Did you love your job? Maybe.
Yeah.
If there were some days that weren't easy.
Can you tell me why you're still around? Do you just enjoy coming back?
Or do you think you're still working?
It's there again. I can hear you. Who is it? I'm telling you, I'm not hearing that as a medium. I'm hearing that as anyone else would hear it.
I'm not gonna lie, I've not heard it, but I don't know whether that's because that's been going over it.
It's got to be behind me. Maybe the microphone will have picked it up on pre-record. Tell you for a fact there's no one around here.
Winter, but it's spelled Winter.
Easiest way if I keep hearing that. EVP time, isn't it? Just wait for it. Right, everyone be as quiet as you can for me. I feel on edge. I've seen loads as a medium tonight, guys, and there's a man that keeps following me around and keeps looking. But this is something I can't prove, but I've got a kid literally stood at this doorway looking at me. Just hoping he talks. I'll pop this here. EVP session 2. I keep hearing voices. Could whoever it is please acknowledge who you are? We're still trying to establish what type of place this was. Could you explain to us? Was there anyone who's lost a life on this property at all? Anything else you want to say to us? Weird. Very weird. EVP session 2. voices, could whoever it is please acknowledge who you are? Someone's laughing. We're still trying to establish what type of place this was. Could you explain to us? You've got to hear that.
Yeah.
Could you explain to us? Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost like it's giggling.
Was there anyone who's lost a life on this property at all? Anything else you want to say to us? Can't wait to review that.
Wow.
Mate, that was strong. That was crazy strong.
That was clear.
You could hear it as clear as day. The giggling.
Or like snickering. Bit like Motley.
Echo box it is. Back off! Tell me your name. Who are you? I've heard the name Michael several times, is that correct? Yes.
Did Michael own this place? Michael, how long did you own it for? I didn't quite catch how many years that was.
15. That was clear, wasn't it?
Wow. Can you tell us when those 15 years was?
Did you say 1922?
Can you tell us the purpose of the building? That's just said my name's Lee, as though someone else was coming through.
Do you want us out of here? Make a big noise and we might leave. Getting a bit weirded now. Getting a bit weirded out. Really weirded out.
I still feel like there's like a pressure in this room.
Do you know, I feel that there's an upstairs to here.
Yeah.
When do I get to it?
No idea.
'Cause it looks solid. Oh.
Yeah. Well, you can see from the outside. There isn't there?
Yeah, I just want to get to it.
Wonder whether they've been taken out the steps or something.
One sec.
Oh, hang on. That's all boarded there.
Where?
Next to your left.
No, that's just in there.
Is it?
Yeah. Nice. Just looking at the attic.
Ah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Wow. Hello? It's really weird, honestly.
Yeah.
Getting uncomfortable, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah. Fucker.
You alright?
Yeah. Oh. Good job you didn't catch me on camera. Oh, that's not good.
You alright?
Yeah, great.
It is definitely cool in here, but it's started to get a little bit heavy.
I'll sit down a minute. Make myself dizzy. Fucking smash my head.